Rich is humble, loyal, and wicked smart.
Rich is approachable, resilient, and relentless.
Rich Kramer is a unique individual because he's a servant leader.
I had the great honor of knowing Pete Burg. I think Rich follows in the pattern of the individuals that deserve this award.
I've known Rich since the start of his career, and I always knew that there was going to be a bright future for him. It didn't surprise me when he became CEO of the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company.
The work that Rich and his team have done here to stimulate our economy, to put people to work, and to create the future is astonishing.
He came from this region. He has ties in this region.
We often had conversations on, man, how do you impact the community? The programs and the initiatives that we set up in Goodyear to give back to the community were very important to Rich.
The polymer initiative that we have going on right now, Goodyear is a critical component, not only of us getting where we've gotten so far, but where we're going to go.
Finance guys usually aren't that interested in technology and innovation. Rich was very interested. Rich understood that for us to compete as a tire company, we had to use technology and innovation to go in different directions.
I think Rich realized that we must think differently as a company. We must offer different products to do different things, different attributes, different services.
The world is changing, and Rich and Goodyear have been on the forefront of that.
New technology that evolved in automobiles where Goodyear could capture a position. And I think Rich looked at that and said, well, if they're going to electric vehicles, we have to do something different in terms of tires. Tires got to be able to communicate with the car, things of that sort. And he built a technical team that is totally capable of doing that.
When I think about Rich and his leadership, I think of all the components that go into being a leader. And he exemplifies creativity, innovation, thoughtfulness, determination, vision, forward thinking, risk-taking, but smart risk-taking. And those are all qualities that when you bundle them all together, the opportunities are unlimited.
I think Rich's values are faith, family, and then giving back in the corporate way.
Rich always inspired Goodyear to contribute, not just financially, but contribute your time. We created the processes that enabled our people to give their time to the community.
I think Rich will leave a tremendous legacy for Goodyear and for the entire greater Akron community. I know they went through a huge discernment process about keeping the corporate headquarters here, and Rich pushed and nudged and said, this is where our roots are, this is where we need to be.
I saw it as a young professional at Pricewaterhouse how dedicated he was to the organization, and I could see how dedicated he was to Goodyear, to the people of Goodyear, and to the Akron community.
The work that Rich has done on economic development and his team has set a benchmark for others to reach for and attain and help move our community forward.
Rich has contributed to the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company and the community that surrounds it. He deserves the retirement he's earned, and I wish him the absolute best of luck.
Rich, I want to thank you for, one, your leadership, your counsel, encouragement, and your ability to enable me and others within our organization to really strive for perfection.
Rich, congratulations from your entire Jesuit family, and for all who know you here in the greater Akron area, congratulations on this well-deserved Burg Award.
Best wishes, Rich, for a long and healthy retirement.
Congratulations, Rich. I wish you all good fortune always.